Welcome everyone. Adam the Woo here as the recording of this Wednesday, August 31st, the last day of the month of August 2022. And I am about to head to Orlando International. MCO are the call letters, 3 letters. It's not OIA, which I used to refer to it as, but Orlando International Airport kind of makes sense OIA, but it's technically MCO, where I will be heading to Atlanta. And the reason I'm not driving to Atlanta is because after I am in Atlanta for a series of days, I'm hopping on a plane to Southern California. So I will be gone a good portion of the month from my home here in Florida. I'm inviting you to join me. Now I got my bags all packed up, ready to roll. I never do, well, I always take carry-on. So this I can put above my head on the plane, and then I put this underneath the seat. My DVC bag, and this. Very rarely will I ever do check-on luggage, unless they make me to because there's no room on the plane itself. Nonetheless, join me. Shall you? It's gonna be a good day. It is. I'm just gonna wait and see, will the bicycle move forward on the minute hand? It's a little bit after 9 a.m. Wait patiently, bicycle, move. You're gonna go at any moment. I never noticed the little lion knockers underneath the bottom as well. Take a look at that. All right, go bike, go. Really gonna miss this place, even though I'll be back. I'm only gonna be gone less than a month. But you know, I've been back off the road for a month, and it's been nice to be here. All right, gotta go. I have now arrived at Orlando International. Control tower up there, top. The mechanism spinning around. All the controllers up in there. Getting a bird's eye perspective over the airport. And as I enter, there's this mural in the tile work here. Look at this, it's the space shuttle here, Space Garden. Okay, this was painted, or not painted, but tiled up back in 2017. This entire little area here. And looks as if my flight will be on time. Right up there, second from the top. I'll be hopping on a Delta. Flight number 1373. Departing at 1:21, gate 73, on time. Usually about a half hour is when boarding begins, so probably 12:50. Over here at the gift shop, I kind of like this retro looking Orlando shirt, established 1875. And you could take home a living piece of Florida, a miniature indoor palm, if you so choose. And they got magnets and whatnot. Of course, I probably don't need to buy any of that stuff because I live in this general vicinity. I always like this area here. This is a hotel. You could stay up there. Let's say if you had a connecting flight, or if you wanted to get a early start to the morning. The flag up top at the elevator right over there, and a magnificent fountain right here in the middle of this section, courtyard. I always like this big fountain here. When I think of Orlando International, I think of this whole courtyard area with its palm trees and very unique lamp here. Look at this lamp. Well, this lighting system is very different. Kind of futuristic, but also retro at the same time. And this is all the airlines, all the arrivals, and all the departures flying in and out of this hub. I think of main hubs. I think of Orlando, I think of Atlanta, I think of Chicago, I think of LA, I think of New York City. I'm trying to think of some other ones. Dallas, perhaps. Yeah, Orlando's definitely a mecca of tourism. Because I'm gate 73, I'm in the appropriate place, gate 70 to 129. Remove all electronics larger than my phone and place in a bin for screening. Also, the wait time is 4 to 8 minutes. And I have a ticket, so I should be good because this is ticketed passengers only. And that went very, very quick. Of course, I had to take my shoes off, take my belt off, put my belt back on, and what I usually do is I'll put my phone, wallet, everything like that in the bag, so I don't have a lot on me to put in the tray, so I don't like having a lot of stuff in the tray. So I put everything in the bag, which I've removed out, my wallet back on, my belt back on. But yeah, I went through, obviously I put my laptop and external keyboard because my laptop's kind of weird right now where the keyboard's not working. But I put that back in there. Made it through in the appropriate time. They said about 4 to 6 minutes, and it took about that long. Pretty quick and painless. And now over to wait for monorail. Take me over to the area I need to go. All the different ones up here. There it is, Delta's right up on there. Oop, it looks like it's about to start pulling into the station. I see it pulling up there. Sometimes these are wrapped with certain things. Let's see if this one's wrapped. What will the wrapping be? Different theming, and sometimes they'll promote the theme parks here in Orlando and stuff. You know what? I thought it was going to pull all the way up. It didn't. I thought it was going to come all the way up to here. That was my mistake. Look at this thing. Look how retro this thing is. This is awesome. The lights just went off. Okay, this is interesting. I thought these doors were going to open, but they're pushing everyone down to the far end down here. You cannot walk in this way, so I guess they only, this says international arrivals only. I'm not going internationally and I'm not arriving. So they have kind of wedged everyone on this one ride vehicle. There it goes. Let's see what the narration will be, if any. Okay, no narration. I think it's kind of neat. Once I land in Atlanta, I will be taking the MARTA into downtown, so I'll be taking another type of subway type of system. That might be where I'm going over there. That's 74 and 72. Oh, there goes one there. Yeah, I'll be going over to that section. Exiting the ride, or not the ride, but the vehicle. Look at these lights right here. That's different. This also says no re-entry. So if I go into here, I can't re-enter. No re-entry. Okay. Over in the corner there is some stellar news and yet another flight board here. Just to confirm up top, gate 73, it is still on time. And I'm going to be going over to A. Yeah, no, not A. I'm going over to, well, where am I going? You know, a Nathan's hot dog would be really, really tasty right about now. But I've been watching what I eat and doing really, really well. By the way, I have lost 17 pounds in the last 2 weeks. Doing pretty good. Stay in the course. Stay in the course. Still got a ways to go. And got plenty of time. Here's the time at the moment. It is 11:37 right about now, according to that clock. There's an entire vending machine by Kylie Jenner down here. Look at this. A whole vending machine of just makeup. An entire vending machine. I don't think I've ever seen that before. And over here, got the headphones. It's sound and mobile accessories. I remember to bring mine though. I might be the only person on earth that still has uses a wired headphone. I think I might be the only one. Now this is not my gate, but this is the airline. I'm not sure what size plane. Because it actually goes a Spirit going by too. Well, it was Spirit Airline. It wasn't like a Ghost or anything like that. But yeah, this one's boarding now. Mine should be boarding about 12:50ish. And that's where I just was, that main lobby. And you can see another one of the transportation devices going by, bringing more guests over to their flights, or to prepare for their flights. I'm starting to get used to this whole airport flying thing. I do it a lot. It's all too familiar. Now there are some airports that sell gum and some do not sell gum. Orlando International is one that does not sell gum. The closest thing they have is a High Chew or a Starburst or a Mentos or an Altoids. Or you can get a Big Tony's chocolate bar right there. Or instead of chewing on gum, you could use Hall's Relief. Now I brought my own gum because I was prepared. Ooh, Werther's Originals down here. I brought a couple books with me and I listened to podcasts and things like that on the plane. There's a pretty good one on Stan Lee, Life of Marvel. And the Beach Boys is good. And, oh, Dirty Secrets Exposed. What kind of secrets does Stamos have? Probably a lot. I used to be really adamant about taking my bag. Okay, they're announcing another flight. But I used to be really adamant about not giving my bag away to doing like a check on baggage and always doing carry-on. But sometimes if they ask, would you like us to put it to carry-on? Sometimes it's a little more convenient if I'm not in a rush to go to the baggage claim, and that way I'm not stressed about trying to get on the plane really quick, like so I have room above my head for this bag. If I know this is just going to the next destination, it's kind of nice sometimes to not have to like try to rush on the plane. All I have to do is just go in at any time right before the plane takes off and then put my bag under the seat and I'm good to go. So if they actually have that option, I might choose it. If not, I'll just put it above my head. I'm easy. The Sky Chef's going by. There's one that have the meals for the plane. This is also going to be kind of, this isn't my airline, by the way. This isn't my plane. But this is a plane. And this is what the area I'm looking for is. So you see all the 70s are kind of grouped together. I mean, it makes perfect sense. It just stating the obvious there. Now this plane is just kind of pointed there. Is that? Oh, that must mean that this plane is now at the gate. That's the one I was just pointed at. Okay, that's neat. So maybe when all the other planes pull in, it will show what plane is where. Okay, that's kind of cool. And then the 90s are over here and the 80s are down here. Okay, I was completely incorrect on that little map that had, I thought the digital version of what planes were at the gates, because there are more planes than just the one. Gate 74 has pulled into the station. And this is gate 75. So adjacent to 75 will be gate 73, which is what I will be looking for. And I have discovered in the past from flying a lot that when you stand at a window and look out at planes, talking to a camera by yourself, it usually alerts the attention of plainclothes security folks who want to ask you what you're doing. So I'm just gonna, this hadn't happened today, it happened a couple months ago. After I explained it, they're like, that's pretty cool. And then they talked about YouTube, they talked about traveling and vlogs and stuff like that, but definitely draws attention. So just be aware that if you do so, passengers and airport folk will be like, what the heck is that guy doing? Like right now, I'm talking out the window. Someone take a seat and wait for my flight. I have grabbed a seat here. This seat next to me, it's not quite operational. They have a garbage bag or something tied up next to it. But I ended up getting a water I've never tried before. Aqua Panna from Tuscany. Natural spring water. 17 ounces of it. I always like to try different types of spring water. Stay hydrated. These are the two books that we bring in with on this current trip. A lot of detail on early Paramount Studios and then Paramount Studios 1940 to 2000. A lot of good photos in here, but I haven't read these cover to cover yet, so I'm going to do that. Also bought an extra pair of shoes that I keep in here, a new pair of shoes. And these are my corded headphones. And they also said that anybody that wants to do carry-on or do check baggage, they just made the statement. So I think I'm going to take that and just drop it off. Just to make it easier. Oh, take a look. I walked up here to the counter to give my bag to them, and the plane is pulling up. Right there. I believe that is it. Flight 1737. On time. The reason the phone or the camera kind of gyrated is because I was holding my tripod and I was holding the water in the same hand. So I tried to like dismantle this from my fingers. Oh, pointless fact. And since there was no one at the counter, just decided to take my bag back to the seat. I'll just roll with the dice. Roll the bone. I think it's a Rush song. I'll just roll with the punches. I don't know what the phrase is, but I'll just go with the flow. That's it. Go with the flow. Here we go. They're getting ready to unleash the luggage there. Look at that. The little luggage flap on the bottom of the plane is being opened up, and that's where they're going to take the luggage out. My luggage might end up going in that same area. It just depends. And it might go over my head. Riveting, I know. Riveting. All right, good to go. They said leave it at the bottom of the jetway when I end up, before I get off, so I don't have to worry about not having any room on the plane. And I'll just pick it up. It'll kind of add to the adventure a little bit, having to go to bag check afterwards. Yeah, why not? All part of the experience. All part of the experience, Russ. And it's just about time to start boarding. Very, very, well, some have. I'm about to board. Now, looking down the end of the jetway there, it looks like there's a slide of some sort. They take the luggage, they slide it down here to the base of these, you know, little trailers there, and then they move it around, and then they load the luggage onto the bottom. That's my guess anyway. Now, look at that slide right there. So basically what I'm going to do is walk down the jetway, drop my luggage off at the end. It's going to go down that slide, end up in those little trailers, go around to the, closer up to the bottom of the plane, and then they're going to load them on. I love this, all the behind the scenes stuff. And I guess it would have worked out because I'm sitting near the back of the plane. I am group 3, that I would have had to check my baggage anyway because the plane is full. I got a window seat. All right, bag, time to go down the slide. I think the name of this little tractor here, it's called a tug, T-U-G, because it just kind of tugs the trailer along. Also, I have a window seat. I wonder if I can see my bag down there. Hopefully it's on.
Your attention to the video screens for a brief presentation of the safety features of our aircraft. If your video monitor is not working, please let a flight attendant know.
Alright, takeoff time. Shouldn't be too long of a flight. I think it's like an hour, a little over an hour flight to Atlanta once I'm in the air. there it goes. And now it's my turn. Choose here. Okay. All right, it's getting good. Waiting for the opponent's turn. Ooh, moving in. Ooh, okay. I might have to, ooh, I don't know, should I risk it? Yeah, I'm gonna risk it. I'm just gonna give up that piece. I know he's gonna get me there, but at least like we gave up a piece. And the game has been interrupted. They are making the announcement that we're about to land. I haven't played chess in a while, but I really enjoy it. And it's kind of nice that you can play against the computer. And I think I'm gonna make another bold move here. Go all the way up. Obviously they're going to capture that, but then I can grab the pawn with my queen. Ooh. Didn't go after it. I think I'm going to go here to here. Snag that one. Ooh. I am now. It's a check. It's a checkmate. Computer won. I lose. Dang. My skills were not up to par. Starting the descent now. Got the little panels up on the wing. Changes the course of the wind. Preparing for landing. Should be going through the clouds and then under the clouds momentarily. Yep, there's a big bushy cumulonimbus right now. About to go through. I always feel like Superman, the opening of the Richard Donner Superman in the 70s. That whole opening credit sequence was all through the clouds. I always feel like I'm Christopher Reeves. Well, Chris Reeve going through the clouds. Got the quintessential suburbia below me on the outskirts of Atlanta, the suburbs. Something out of Tom Hanks' 80s film, The Burbs. Perhaps Tim Burton's Beetlejuice. That's a lot of movies in the Burbs. Oh goodness. Okay, the wing, back end of the wing is just slammed down dramatically, and I can hear the wind hitting it, slowing the plane down, and there's downtown over there. Just over the top of the wing there. Yes, I will be in downtown. In a little while. That is a serious slant angle on the end of the wing here. I can feel the force of the wind hitting it. Well, I can hear it. You can definitely tell it's hitting the wing. A little bit of turbulence, actually quite a bit of turbulence. Approaching the Atlanta airport, and zoomed in on the tip of the wing. You can kind of see downtown over there. Hard to hold it stable though, because the plane's very shaky right now. Through it. Isn't that incredible? You just see right through the wing. Technology.
seatbelt fastened and carried at themselves until the aircraft is parked at the gate and the captain has turned off the seatbelt sign. Be careful when opening overhead bins to avoid injuries from items that may have shifted during flight. You may receive an email from Delta asking Delta ask for all your official travel needs, including checking in for a flight and managing your SkyMiles account. As you deplane, please remember to look around your seat and make sure you have everything you have brought on board. On behalf of Delta and this Minneapolis-based crew, we enjoyed having you on board.
Got all the hustling and bustling going on down there. Well, not down there, over there. I'm already on the ground. Check out that hotel over there. It looks like the Contemporary almost. Very contemporary-ish. You can see the downtown city skyline over there in the distance too. Take a look. You can barely see it. That's a lot of planes. An easy flight, not long at all. It's like by the time you get up in the air, they serve you some coffee or a water, play a game or two, listen to a little stuff on your phone. It's about time for the descent into land. There were cones. Oh my gosh, that scared me. Startled me. I wasn't expecting that loud dong. Ooh, I wonder if I can see my bag down there. Wonder if my bag can be seen. I don't see it right now. Should I just wait here for my bag? Probably not. Probably should get off the plane. Yeah, I don't see my bag. There's a lot of bags there. Alright, I'm getting off the plane. I've arrived in Atlanta. Check it out. Got people riding bikes through here. Okay, this sign says, "Welcome to Atlanta. Domestic baggage claim down the escalator." So I'm going to go down at least one escalator. I'm kind of excited when I get to Peachtree Station off the MARTA to go down probably the largest escalator I've ever seen. I'm excited for that. And moving walkway. Check this out. This is kind of cool. I could have, oh, it's got some noises of some animals and some insects and bugs. It's like I'm going through the forest at a rapid speed because I'm walking, but then I'm also moving at a walking pace. So it's almost like I'm running at a walking pace. This is awesome. Okay, I stopped walking just for one moment, just to kind of show. That's so cool. There's a whole other section. Here's another one. I hear a frog ribbiting. Oh yeah. Rapid walk, rapid walk, rapid walk. Going fast, going fast. I'm the fast walking guy. If I was going backwards, I'd be Tom Green. The backwards man, the backwards man. Walk backwards fast as you can. The backwards man. Okay, gotta get on the train to get over to baggage claim, I guess.
Welcome aboard the plane train.
So I'm gonna get on
this. This train is departing.
I tried walking there, but I guess it's just quicker to get on this.
The next stop is for domestic baggage claims and ground transportation.
Nice view of the wall here.
Please hold. This train is stopping. Please electrical control.
Baggage claim. Up more escalators. Oh, it's good to get a nice greeting from a penguin here. Compliments of the Georgia Aquarium. This penguin is wanting to give me a hug. And here's a little flight history over in here. Some different little miniature planes and whatnot. Some of the flight insignias down below here. And some of the different planes, the different squadron miniatures. Okay, according to this, coming out of Orlando, okay, it was up there and it just disappeared. Oh, Orlando, okay, flight 1373 is going to be at turnstile number 4. And looks because maybe I took a little too much time getting over here. Turnstile 4 is not even moving anymore. And here's my bag right here. It's just waiting here. It's not even turning anymore. I didn't get to get the climactic dump off of here to where it rolled around, but this is my bag right here. And I must purchase a Breeze card in order to get on the MARTA. So I got to purchase a Breeze card to get down to downtown. Okay, I opted for the 7-day pass, so if I want to go anywhere around downtown for 7 days, starting today for 7 days. I'm not going to be here 7 days, but hypothetically, this is the 7-day pass. It was $25.75 with all the fees and whatnot. And it just makes more sense than just buying a one-way up and one-way down. Please pardon their dust as they are renovating the station. Basically what you do is you go over here, you have to scan in. Oh, they have a chip card right now too. So I should be able to go through here. See, that arrow says this here. There it goes. I'm through. Access granted. This little painting is interesting here. We've got their backs turned. Hey,
Can't do that.
I can't what?
Can't paint on them.
I can't film the paintings that are here? What are they there for?
Then you still can. Okay, I get this place.
Yeah, I was just told I wasn't allowed to film the murals here. That's interesting. I don't know why they won't let me film the painting. That guy was not happy about me filming those paintings. Okay, on board the MARTA now. The airport is the final end, so I don't have to worry about what direction I'm going. I'm going to be going through College Park, East Point, Lakewood, Oakland City, West End, Garnett, and then off at 5 Points. And then, no, not off at 5 Points, but past 5 Points into the Peachtree Center. Jumped off the MARTA at the Peachtree Station stop as it whisked by very, very quick like, very, very, very quick like. And now I'm going to head up MARTA exit only. Not through that chute there, but around the corner. Oh, this is it. There's a 1985 film called The Heavenly Kid. Not to be confused with Heaven Can Wait, which is around the same time period, that filmed a scene right here. Now last year, or maybe the year, no, it wasn't the year before, because the year before Dragon Con did not happen. It was the 1 year it didn't happen, 2 years ago, but last year it did happen. And this escalator was not working, and I had to walk all the way up this with my bags. It wasn't too bad till I got about 3/4 of the way up, and then I realized how out of shape I was. So just imagine this very tall escalator not operational, not working. You know, when an escalator's broke, it just turns into stairs, but a lot of stairs. And I thought I could traverse it at a very rapid speed, and I kind of walked up it very, very quickly. And that was a big mistake. Did not realize how winded I would get. This is when I know I am in downtown Atlanta. for a convention weekend. I get here a little early. I always get here on Wednesday. This is kind of a rite of passage, riding the escalator, leading up to the Peachtree station. Now tomorrow, the next day, this will be filled with a lot more people, but I get here early. Pretty amazing. I could see how someone would want to use this in a movie, in a film, you know? Just makes sense. How's it going? It just looks so cool. It's like a tunnel, huge tunnel. I think this might be bigger than the Universal Hollywood escalator. Or close to it. Arrived at the hub, which has another escalator, much smaller escalator, that leads up to the street view. And I'm gonna walk over to my hotel from here, which is like a block away, 2 blocks away. Up to Peachtree. I've arrived. I'm here. Now the gentleman back there was kind of yelling at me for filming the artwork at the MARTA station. It reminds me of about 4 or 5 years ago, I was doing an intro to one of my videos right here in this little section and was told to stop filming through here too, which was strange. I said, on a public street? Hey, it's weird. Now last year I got lucky and there were rooms available, well at least when I tried to book one, for near the top floor at the Westin, which is, you know, right here at Peachtree Center. This year I was not quite as lucky and I'm about 1/4 of a mile away from here, over near Centennial Park. But it was one heck of a view up there last year. And hopefully, maybe one day, or 1 year, it'll come available again. But yeah, last year was awesome staying up there. Here's something I've never seen on the side of a van before. Hey, look at that. I was a little closer than 50 feet though, so I think I might have broke the rules. And just a quick little walkthrough of my room. I like it. Got a couch over there, looks to be a king-size bed, some vintage type of lamps there, dangling from the headboard, piece of artwork on the wall. Check out the view in a minute. I do like the fact that there's a ceiling fan, that's nice. And a full-size fridge here. Not just a mini fridge, but a full-size fridge as well. Oh, got a microwave in here. Even got a blender. Something to go get the ice here. Safe to say that's where you put your money, because you know it's a safe. Got the iron, an extra blanket, ironing board, something to put luggage on there, plunger. Yeah, nice full-size kitchen as well. Big old TV over there in the corner. Let me show the restroom too. Piece of artwork up on the wall here. Some little soaps and whatnot. Kleenex, tissue paper, towels. Nice big mirror. Pretty good. Ooh, nice shower. Yeah. All right. I have made it to Atlanta. And I will be here for a series of days. That's going to do it, however, for today. Okay, it's not facing Peachtree, it's facing the other way. Pretty close to the wheel. I'll see you in the next video. The vlog is over.